that, we are back for another video, guys. How are we? Hope we're all well. I'm doing well myself, so thanks for asking. Now, we're back today for another video, which is essentially a day in the life of a PT coach. It's going to dictate, so it's more so a day in the life of how I'm a PT coach, so it's very much individual for me. Now, we have meal one, which you've just seen on the camera there. We had 1 scoop of the lean whey. We also had 100 gram of granola. Now, I was mentioning yesterday to a client what we call food volume. If we was to consider 100 gram of granola versus say 100 gram of Cocoa Pops, you'll notice that the two, in terms of quantity and amount, will be drastically different. That's because the food volume of how much you get for the calories is completely different. So for those bulking, if you are struggling to get your calories in, opting for something like granola would be calorifically more superior because it offers more calories and it comes in a smaller amount. However, it can take a little bit longer to digest, so therefore you can. So this is where dieting is individual. Cocoa Pops, easy to digest. I generally opt for them post-workout, whereas granola or oats I will tend to have in the morning. So that's sort of like a breakdown of meal one. Calories we are pushing at 4,000, maybe just a little bit over. We're due an increase soon, so we're probably going to go up to 4,300, possibly 4,500, because we are in that last stage of the push-up now, which is very, very important physique-wise to really maximise what we're getting. But nonetheless, today, on the agenda we have a surprisingly busy day today. I'm going to sort of walk you through as I do it sort of thing, so I'm not going to say everything, I'm just going to be like and walk you through each task as we go. But nonetheless, as of now, we've got some check-ins to do with the online team, as I am an online coach as well as a personal trainer, so I have some clients checking with all around the world. And then we also have this week's podcast to film. Now, we had a guest on Tuesday, that was Tim Stewart. You can check that out. If you are watching this now, this solo podcast we're about to do now will also be live as well. So I'll put the link in the description for that. And then we're also filming YouTube as we speak. We're also doing some content creation for different gyms. So it's a YouTube video within a YouTube video. I think that's a paradox. Is that a paradox or a paradigm? I'll Google it and find out. I'll let me know in the comments. But nonetheless, we're going to get on with this morning's task, so I'll see you soon. Podcast done, if that can focus in. So episode 14 is live, so all things nutrition, back to basics, and that is the podcast done. We also managed to get through some check-ins too, so we checked in with the teams all over the world that have, make sure that they're making progress, make sure that they're on track with their nutrition, their training, and they're essentially set for next week to go ahead. So they're now in the most optimal position to make progress. Now me, what I'm going to do is I'm going to meet you in a minute. We're going to get changed, we're going to get ready. Now today's a rest day, so no training today. However, we have got a lot on, so we've done podcast, we've done the online client check-ins, now I've got some content to do. But for now, I'm going to go get changed and I will meet you guys outside for his journey to the gym. Jeez, it's a cold one today, so I'm hoping the wind isn't too bad for you. Now, obviously my day is, I'm a personal trainer and coach, that is my main source of income. That's what I essentially do for money, but I also have many other talents, many other skills. I'm also obviously filming for different gyms, different athletes, so that is what we're going to do today. We have a couple of bits of content to film for myself for the week, and we're also going to go film for some other people as well. But first, we have some errands to run at my PT gym. We've got some clients in. We then have to get 2 meals in, and also then what we're going to do is we're going to stop at Vitone, pick up a memory card for the camera, get another meal in, so that'll be 3 meals in, and then from there, evening clients. So, I'll see you guys soon. So then guys, that's the last client of the day wrapped up. Overall being a very, very productive day, and that is sort of like the day in the life of a personal trainer. Now obviously plans moving forwards, we've got one last meal to go and get in. We've also then got to sort of edit this video, get that finally put together, and then again set ourselves up for the week ahead. We managed to film all the content for today, which was good, so we've had a very productive day. Been a good day as well, and like I said, this is the day in the life of, it was a non-training day, so it's not my average life. Obviously I have training days as well, so what I'll more than likely do is give you an update another day in the life, but obviously we'll include training days as well. Now obviously for those watching, I like to still deliver a little bit of value. If you are obviously a PT, it's, you know, the day starts. Today I had a line and I believe I still was up from, you know, 7, 8 a.m. The days do get busy. I'd say for those as a tip, wanting to succeed, the main thing first of all would be to actually have a passion. You know, me doing these tasks, me waking up at these times, it's something that I do enjoy. You know, editing content is something that I do enjoy thoroughly, and it's something that I continue to get better at each day through practicing. You know, these videos, as opposed to my first video to what we're at now, you know, there's been drastic improvement in terms of clients, in terms of knowledge. It is something that I do enjoy. And you know, if you are getting into the PT industry, just be prepared to put the hours in and make sure that you actually do care for your clients, do care for the industry, and do have a passion to be better. And if you do have that passion, stuff like this will just, you know, if you do something, you'll never work a day in your life. I'm, you know, lucky to be in a job that it is good, and I do enjoy what I do. And you know, my days are, you never know what you're going to get. Although we do have the clients and stuff, the days are interesting because stuff can always change. It's an interesting and it's a fun job, so I won't change it for the world. So we've got one last meal to get in, as we previously mentioned. I'm going to go get that meal in, but for now I'm going to wrap up the video here. So let me know what you think. For PTs and coaches that are watching, it'd be interesting to know what your life's like, see if it compares or differentiates from mine. And yeah, just let me know. Again, show your support, subscribe, let me know in the comments, and keep up the support, guys. Thank you.